what I'm going to do is start filling these shapes with color. I'm going to sample color from the image below it rather than using swatches this time. So in order to do that, I want to unlock my template layer, double click inside the layer. Let's uncheck dim images so we have the full color. Lock that layer again, go back to artwork. Let's click on this first strip here and choose the eyedropper tool, and then just click inside of that and it will automatically fill with that color that we selected. Let's do the next one. And the next one. Now let's choose a color for our kind of like a base color for our original object here. If you don't like it, Command Z, try another spot. Just want to make sure that that looks pretty good. All right, so you can make some adjustments to these colors too. If you want to double click on the swatch, you can modify those colors if you want a little browner, redder, whatever, lighter, darker. One thing I want to make sure is that I have enough contrast between the main contour and these little strips in here. So I think that looks okay. Let's go ahead and hide this template layer for now. So you can see we've got kind of a strange looking piece of bacon. We've got these stripes going beyond the contour of our bacon piece, so we're going to fix that. We're going to mask out this excess. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click on this background shape. I'm going to Command C to copy, Shift Command V to paste in place. It will come in on top of these other objects. For this first one, I'm going to hold Shift so that I have both of these objects selected at the same time, and then choose Make Clipping Mask. And it'll crop out that excess. So we have to do this for each individual object. So Command C again, Shift Command V to paste in place. Select the next object and make clipping mask. Let's do it again. Command C, Shift Command V, select the next object, and then choose Make Clipping Mask. So now we have our bacon piece. So what we need is an edge here, because it does have some dimension, and then maybe we'll make a highlight. So again, we're not going to make this photorealistic. There's a lot going on here, but we want to get the sense that this has a little bit of dimension and there's a light falling on it. All right, so let's make this left-hand edge here. So I'll zoom in a bit. Select our background object, Command C, Shift Command V. Let's choose an edge, dark kind of an edge color. And let's send to back. And then I'm just using the arrow key to nudge that into position. So it gives our bacon a little bit of thickness. And then I want to create a drop shadow also. So I'm just repeating this process where I'm copying the object and I'm pasting it in place. I'm going to make the shadow by changing it to black. Let's do send to back. Offset this a bit. And let's do our feather. All right. And I'm distorting that a little bit. I'm going to go to transparency, choose multiply, and then let's reduce the opacity. I'm going to create a highlight on this side. So I want to repeat the same process of copying the shape and then using minus front. And let me get rid of these extras here. Let's make this white. Drag that back over. And let's see if a feather works on this. Okay, that looks okay, I think. We could keep adjusting this. I kind of like that, though. We'll just leave it. Or maybe, what if I copy and paste in place just to make it a little more intense? And let's see, let's move this closer to the edge. I think I like that, maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and group this. And then let's make a copy. Command C, Command V. We don't have to paste this one in place because we're going to offset it. And then we can make a little composition here. So we can rotate this bacon and we can overlap it. Now again, if this was not a demo, I would make 2 or 3 pieces of bacon so that they're all different. But you get the idea here. All right, so we can resize that, center it. That looks pretty good. So we've got bacon and eggs right now.